Hi my salty pecans, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Pamela and it is yet another lovely repotting. This is one of the bad boys that I repotted, well, that I'm going to repot in this video. This is my $1 aloe vera. Yes, a few years ago I actually picked this up, I believe from Lowe's, for $1. It was in the clearance rack. It was obviously much smaller years back. I might have purchased this in 2020 or late 2019, and at first I'm like, oh, should I get it, should I not get it? But obviously I had to have gotten it because one, of the price, what it is, and just in general, the state that it's in, it's actually not in bad shape at all. So it's this mini little aloe vera plant. This is going to be my second aloe vera plant that I own. I have this mammoth aloe vera plant that, here, I'll insert a photo again here, that I've had for years and years and years, and it's going so crazy. But this aloe vera plant, I picked it up for, can you see, $1 at Lowe's. A $1 aloe vera plant that honestly, it's gonna go crazy and go like just grow out of control. So I won't really provide this too much space to get bigger. So yeah, here's the third plant that I picked up, which is this aloe plant. And now it's 2024 and this plant has gotten ginormous, okay? And it's now shot an offspring, okay? It's given an offspring, so this plant is obviously happy wherever it is, which is in my kitchen. I'm gonna place this back in my kitchen because it was a little top heavy. It was actually very top heavy. It was becoming too top heavy for the container. So in today's video we are repotting it, this and a few other house plants. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. Alright, salty peeps, so I'm making my substrate mix. I have some peat moss, a little bit of cocoa, a little bit of orchid bark, and I added this new cactus soil mix as well because this is an aloe. It's more of a deserty plant. Like the previous videos, I'm taking off the dryer sheet mesh at the bottom that I use as a drainage block. Okay, it helps prevent excess soil substrate mix from going out of the container and into my drains. And I'm just loosening a little bit of the roots. This plant, gorgeous, healthy. I did not realize until after the fact I used the same exact container, so I technically did not repot. I wanted to put it in a larger, taller container, but I think this day I repotted so many plants, it slipped my mind, and I ended up just placing it right back in the same pot that it was in. Silly me, but I'm going to have to repot this into a larger container again because it's a bit top heavy for the height of this planter. It's a little bit top heavy, and again, it's coming from the same container. It's not getting as much width as well for the roots to breathe and expand. So my mistake, but yeah. And also you see there's a new growth as well, so we need a larger container for that new growth to do what it has to do. I don't want the roots to be suffocated for both of them. But yeah, pretty much I finished up with that aloe, and I'm gonna clean up a bit before we get into the next plant we're going to repot. Alright, salty peeps, so this is another faceless replanting, okay? This time I have to recontain my bamboo. I got this bamboo a few years ago from an old co-worker at an old job I used to work at. No longer work there, but it was a birthday gift. I've had this for a few years. I think since maybe 2021, I've had this beauty, okay? Either 2021 or maybe even 2021 for sure, because 2022 I got a plant potter for a gift. But I got it from one of my Virgo besties. Awesome. Thank you, Kyle. Shout out to you. Kyle has always been super supportive of me, entertained a lot of my nonsense, and yeah. So we're going to give it a new container because this thing is, I mean, root bound. When I tell you root bound, super root bound. I have been repotting plants all day and I have to get to this one. I have this glass cup, okay, this drinking cup I've had for so long. I don't want it anymore. I was going to toss it out, but I said no, this would be the perfect vessel to rehouse this bamboo. And a few weeks ago I stopped by the hardware shop and picked up some of these marble pebbles, okay? So yeah, I'm going to transfer this into this, and that's all we're doing, okay? So let's get right into it. I'm gonna rinse the rocks because they're a little dusty. I don't even think I need this many. Let me go rinse all of the dirt from this. Oh my gosh, look how soapy and foamy this looks. Yeah, I'm glad I had the brilliant idea to rinse these rocks out. So let me go drain it out and come back with clean marbles. This water now, much clearer. Rocks are definitely clean. I literally had to run, I had to run water through this about 10 times. Shook it up, threw the water out, added water, shook it up, threw the water out, added water, like 10 plus times. So again, I just wanted to show y'all how it should be looking. Alright, I'm gonna add some marble bits. Just adding a little bit of marble bits at the bottom of this. And I'm just gonna, this thing is like packed with the rocks. And of course, root bound AF. When aren't my plants super root bound? But it don't even matter. We're repotting it. Loosening some of these roots. It fits a lot much better. I'm gonna tuck these roots down too. I'm just gonna start adding rocks to the sides. I'm gonna use my fingers to like jam them. Jamming, 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 jamming. All right, I'm gonna go rinse this. This is actually filthy. Oh, I'm grossed out a little. Okay. Rinsed. Height-wise, I'm thinking, I think I want about like this much of rocks. Okay, so I'm gonna add like another layer or so of rocks. So just adding the remainder of the pebbles, the marble into the container. And I'm also going to use these tweezers for the sides because my fingers are too large to push the pebbles, and again to safely not damage the roots. I think the tweezers are a bit more gentle with pushing the rocks to the side to make sure the plant is sturdy and upright instead of leaning to the side. I want it to be centered. Yeah, do a little adjusting, a little swishy swashy, and yeah, pretty much very easy. And ta-da! That is all. We have repotted our beautiful bamboo. Let me try to add this ribbon. Try to add this ribbon back onto the new planter, or the new cup. This will have to make do. Okay, and that's it. Now I'm just going to add water. That's it. Done. I'm gonna move it back to its home. Alright, salty peeps. Thank you so much, salty peeps, for watching today's repotting. I know I've been doing a lot of repotting, but I'm telling you, if my houseplants can talk, all of them would request for them to be repotted, but we don't got time for all of that, so I'm only repotting the ones that I feel like are in dire need. So if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Subscribe and share this video if you liked it. Become a salty pecan if you aren't already, because we're pretty awesome here. And make sure you follow me on my other social media platforms at HauzPlant. That's HauzPlant. And I will see you on the next one. Let's get growing. Bye.